What? Are you under the table? What? Where you be? Hold up, let's just, oop. There we go. Now we have sound. He was in the entire opening? What? So you were, oh, there you were! Foo foo foo, your name gave you away. Yo, yo, yo. Right, so, should we start with the role quest? Because I found it over here. I could totes miss this. Oh, see you later, Ash. Thanks for popping in for a bit. It's always a pleasure. I was behind the fence the whole time. Yup, as they be. Alright, so here, Glynid. Look at that! Shadow walk with me! Fire. Oh shit. I wonder what that's a reference of. Anyway. Let me just turn this down real quick. Tell me how the sounds be. Should I turn it up? Should I turn it down? Should I turn myself down? I'll probably be speaking at this volume for most of it, unless I'm screaming, in which case I will be screaming, so. Alright, there we go. I like how this quest is like not even a blue quest. Like I could totes miss this. Also, yo, RC. Well, if it isn't the great hunter herself. As if you don't know, all 4 of the cardinal virtues laid low, all with your help. You're the talk of the stairs, Coco. When the night returned to Lakeland, we knew in our hearts that change was on the horizon, but never did I dare hope that you might help us get rid of those terrible fiends. You surpassed my wildest expectations. Oh, stop! But continue. Not mine, Glynard. When I first laid eyes on her, I had an inkling that she was a hero we'd been waiting to come along. Oh, she believed. Easy to claim after the fact. Damn. If you'd indulge me, though, I would love to hear you tell how it all played out. The hunting of the virtues, that is. Oh, see you later, Ark. My word, there's so much more to it than I realized. And there I thought you'd only had to track down the bloody things. Gods, though, the things you learned about the Warriors of Light, so many secrets and details lost over time. I kicked all their asses and went, whee! And for all their hard work and sacrifice, they somehow brought about the flood. Can't say I understand it all, but it's a bloody tragedy it is. We should gather the others and toast their memories. Heroes of Eld, brave and true, to be remembered forevermore. Yeah. Now, I'll thank you not to let your bleeding heart drive you to offer up a fortnight's stock of spirits. Attend to your other customers and let me speak with the hero of here and now. Damn. Whatever would I do without your good sense and wisdom? Very well, I'll leave you to entertain her, but don't think we won't be having that drink someday. Oh. But the Coco doesn't drink. Coco, I must thank you for sharing with us such incredible tales. It's only right that I repay you in kind. Oh, an actual reward? With the ending, that is. With the story of the true villain who towers above the virtues. The devil more deserving of death than any that yet lingers in this world. Is it that other girl who looked kind of like this girl? If your curiosity has been piqued, then meet with me atop the balcony overlooking the crystalline mean. I will be waiting there until you do. You gotta get caught up in MSQ. How far are you? Crystalline. Still at the start of 5.1? What? Oh no, you're actually way further back than I am. 5.1 is really fun. I think you'd enjoy it. Very cute. Oh no, I just got summoned for idol animes. I'm excited. Mayo has chosen a new show. It looks significantly trashy enough for me. I felt kind of a loss of trashy animes featuring the big singings and shit, except not really singings because, oh man, I don't know if y'all heard of this anime. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was like a weird, it was an anime. It was definitely Japanese, but it was like in China. And like the animation was terrible and the story was terrible. It was very short. And the singing was terrible because it was about idols and shit and they had singing moments and oof. And then they ended it on a big cliffhanger as if we wanted to know more, as if they were gonna get a sequel or something. Oh man, that show. I like how Mayo and I had like these crazy theories for what was gonna happen, and then it was just like the most generic end. We were like, it's gonna be the best friend. The best friend is the white boy. White-haired boy, I mean. And then it's like, they made the villain character the sort of anti-villain, the white boy. And the not even anti-villain, just they made him straight up like a villain. They gave him a big backstory, and it's like, wow, they developed this villain character way more than the main dude. Was this one where the girl just flat out never gets a resolution to a character arc? I don't know. None of them got a resolution. The only one that got a resolution was the main boy. Whose like whole thing was that he could never be an idol because he's got burn marks all over his face. But they look like makeup, the way they— oh my god! The boy in that show was what's her name? Artemis from Ready Player One. I can't deal with this. Let's continue this story. Let's go into a good story right now. You came, as I knew you would. Never met a mystery you could leave well enough alone. Or a demon that could let live, am I right? And this demon is undeniably deserving of death. Make no mistake. To cut them down would be just and proper. The act of a goodly person. And that is just what you are. I can see that. Goes into her chest. Coco, what are you doing? No need to grow impatient or be offended, my friend. But before you pass judgment on this villain, You need to first understand their part in everything. Who they were to the fallen warriors of light, for instance. I don't know who they are. They're always in everyone's stories, and they never ever talk about them. They just said her name once, I think. And I'm like, who this person? This person wasn't in the big Warrior of Light kind of like reunion thing with Minfilia, whatever. Just saying. And this person keeps smirking. I remember the first time they did the big smirkies, I was like, aw, they're like giving the friendo smile. You know, you did a good job. I'm gonna give you a little smile. And then they kept doing it, and I was like, oh, this person, that the evil smile, that the friendo smile. yeah, like a playful smug. Yeah, and then it's like, oh. No, that an evil smug. Yeah, that an I'm scheming smug. Listen, you know how many people in the FC are like straight up, their whole thing is I'm smug. There's a lot of people in the FC. It is either you're a smug bastard, you're mega horny, or you're absolute trash gremlin. Those are the 3 different types of people in the Vor Corps. Sometimes you're all 3. It is a trip. So I was like, it's just the nice chill smugness, like the friendly smugness. Little did I know, it was actually Disney villain. Let me tell you then, I'm the one who brought together the Virtue Hunters. I am the one who marked you as a potential ally to them and bade you join them in their quest. What? I alone knew what had to be done, and what sort of sinner would be needed to see this tale of tragedy and betrayal brought to an end. What? But come, we have many moms ahead of us still. To Kalusia and the Kodja's Crook. I will go on ahead and wait for you there. Who are you? Rod isn't part of the Vor Corps. Yeah, exactly. Rod doesn't count. You might be our gremlin in arms. But like... You're a, what is it called? What is that name for like people that are sort of part of a company, but they're not in the company, but they're like... Honorary Vor Corpian? I guess. Contracted hiree. Contracted worry. You are accustomed to life on the road, I see. As am I. Do you recognize this place? I thought you might. Here is where it began, where Arbert first met Lamete. Ah, yeah. Still young and lacking in experience, but possessed of so much potential. Heroes in the making. Even then, the keen-eyed could see. They would only fulfill that promise much later, though, after joining with their other dear companions, Brandon and Renda Ray. And one other,
An elven woman, not half bad with a sword. Ah, but perhaps you're already asking the question. Who? There were 5 warriors of Latin all, but she would make 6. Indeed, after adding in Neilbert, there does seem to be 1 too many. But believe me when I say there was indeed a 6th adventurer lost to history, and her name was Silva. Who looks suspiciously like you. Though I doubt I need to convince you of this truth. When you walked in the Virtue's memories, you saw her time and time again, did you not?
Right.
Then you saw the true villain, the traitor responsible for all of their woes. You bet your girl she got cancelled for pulling shady shit. That's what I'm saying. Her name isn't an anagram of Silva. Ah shit, you right, Matt. I'm silly me. Let us continue the story elsewhere, to Amarang in the fields of Amber. Just a Heliquest alone. I think it was like, I don't remember which one it was, but I think it was after the first little smirk that she gave that I was like, yeah, you're the big villain, aren't you? You're the betrayer X, aren't you?
Yo, Boca!
I didn't have time to make tea before starting. I'm a little tea withdrawn.
Hey!
You saw the true villain's face in their memories, and I told you her name in Kalusia. But what were her crimes, you ask? Hearken to my tale and you will learn. Why did you puffy face Chutru? Oh, because of the tea? Silva had joined the others before you met Neilbert. After their party of 5 came to this place, they took on a commission to slay a powerful beast that had taken up residence in the mines. Said beast was believed to be the instigator of ever more terrible tremors. And so time was of the essence, but during their hurried search, they crossed paths with their future companion, then a competitor aiming to usurp their prize. After another tremor triggered by the beast trapped them all underground, they had no choice but to work together to lay it low. But to their dismay, even after his death, the earth continued to shudder violently. As the adventurers looked to each other in confusion, Neilbert strode towards the beast's body and grabbed hold of a curious stone, a stone brimming with untold ether, that he had sought out that he might harness its potential to rescue a loved one lost to the rift. But so powerful was the stone that it warped the flow of the laugh stream. Its very existence was a threat, and so, when faced with a choice between one life and countless others, Neilbert wept and shattered the stone. He had held his comrade's salvation in his hand and cast it aside for the greater good. For his sacrifice, he was judged a hero, and in that instant, a warrior of light was born. Oh, that was him. Right, never mind. In life, Neilbert was a pragmatic figure, whose wisdom and sagacity were admired by all. Little wonder that in death he would retain his virtue. But as Neilbert mourned the friend he forever lost, the betrayer Silva looked on in silent contentment, for they had taken the first step on their path to becoming heroes brave and true. His sacrifice had sparked the transformation, was fuel for the ritual to come. What ritual, you may wonder? Fear not, all will become clear in time. Why are you being smug about this? Come with me to Raktika, to the city of swamps. We must retrace the steps as they were taken to understand the depths of her treachery. Because elves. It's like she's so proud of this. Elves just gotta be smug. This true. Man, but why elves gotta be hot, though? I hate it. I want to hate them so badly. Right? Oh shit, I love this track. I want all of the village tracks to just be this. The song is so good. It's just a gravity rush thing. And I hate it. I hate it because I love it. Yo, everyone, Lahi! Thank you, thank you. Is this why people are saying to do all of the role quests? Yeah. Apparently you can only do this in 5.2. You can't do this often. Oh yeah? How do you like it? Did he Lahi? Amazing. This place, too, is familiar to you, no? From days recent and long since past. Of course the chat did. After the events in Armorang, Ardbird and his comrades grew in fame, spurring others to entreat their aid. The adventurers sought out greater and greater challenges, and in pursuit of another, they came to Raktika. While here, the hunter Renda Ray learned that the notorious mark Balaam Quits was near, and so, under cover of darkness, she slipped away from the others to slay the beast herself. Like Neilbert before, of course, you already know what her motive was. Balaam Quits had robbed her of her fellow hunters. Only vengeance would redress the balance. I like how she's going essentially the opposite order of how I started these quests, because I started with the tank one, and then this one, and then the magic one, and then the healer one. But she did it the other way round. Moreover, she would not dare risk the lives of her new comrades. So terrified was she of the mere possibility that she might have to relive that terrible day. And so she faced Balaam Quits alone, and would have surely died for it, had Ardbert and the others not arrived in time to help. You started with healing? Like Neilbert before, of course, you already know what happened next. For her love, her conviction, and her resolve was she chosen by Hadalin. And from that day forward, Renda Ray swore never again to betray her comrades' trust, to share with them the triumphs and the tragedy, to relinquish the freedom she had once held in the highest. Oh, you went the same as me. Oh. Tank, magic, physical, and then heal. Oh, you did it different than me. I did tank, tank, physical DPS, magic DPS, and then heal. Pretty similar though, yeah. I think a lot of people do recommend doing healer last because of the way that quest goes. It is a really good one. Tank physical magic healer. Same. It's like you go with the edgy tank boy, then you go with the softer cat boy, then you go with the... Hang on. Magic person. Oh yeah, that dude who ends up being the big dad. Yeah, that quest was... And then you go with the... the drunk dwarf. Cat dad! Wait, was that cat dad? I don't think that was a cat. I don't think he was a cat. No, he wasn't. There was a cat boy. He just also had a bow. Yeah, that's so weird. He did heals, magic, DPS, tank. Oh, you did it in this order then. Nice. The bravest, most courageous hunter that ever was. That moment would define what she became in life and in death. Smug look. Oh god, this is the elf, I can't. Her sacrifice would hasten the transformation, plus fuel for the ritual to come. The betrayer Silva looked on, yet more satisfied. They were oblivious to her machinations, unaware that they were dancing to her tune. Their journeys continued, and so must ours. To Ilmeg and Li Gia. This girl. Yeah, she's just got sneer on her hotbar. I like to think all elves do. Like, player characters too. Keep onto every key! She only has that one emote. Uses a macro to sneer while she's typing. Oh man. Hey. As beautiful now as it was then, you saw it too, would you not agree? With the death of Balaam Quits, the legend of Arbert and his comrades had grown larger than ever. Thus emboldened, they came to the kingdom of Vobert. Vobert had long been troubled by what some had dubbed a magical plague. Innocents found transformed into misshapen fiends that the kingdom's knights had no choice but to put down ere the contagion spread. Brandon had once been one such knight. In his youth, he had served the Princess Soldia faithfully, only to be cast out for a single mistake. Thus did he take to the road where he met Ardbert and the others. Having grown stronger and wiser and more respected, Brandon felt it was time to return and redeem himself, and with the aid of his comrades, he did just that. Todrick, the court mage, was unmasked as the mastermind of Vobert's misery, and by disgraced knight's blade was he brought to justice. But with his dying breath, Todrick cursed the Princess Soldia, sentencing her to a fate worse than death. At her behest did he raise up his blade, and for the sake of the kingdom, strike down his liege lady. With that single stroke he forever changed, though nearly not in the way that was necessary. He stood at the precipice and almost forsook his compassion for unflinching judgment, but mercifully turned aside at the last. Thus did he find and embrace true justice, that which weighs law and heart together and strives for the greater good. 'Tis a long, difficult road from which many stray, settling for simpler moralities, but I would expect no less of the man who became Dicky. His sacrifice would strengthen the transformation. 'Twas fuel for the ritual to come. As her companions grew ever more powerful, so too did the betrayer X. Bit by bit, they brought her closer to her goal. Yeah, famous rapper Lil Dicky. But it was not yet finished. To Kalusia they returned, and so must we. Tamra and the next chapter of our tale await. Bow. This girl. We're going back to Tamra? Ugh, I hate this village theme. Hi, Matt. I mean, Lally-ho! Oh, I mean, not Matt. Whoever this being is. Slowly but surely, the adventurers were fulfilling their potential. Word of their deeds in Vobert spread like wildfire, and their legend grew ever larger. But for all their success, the fledgling heroes would be forced to endure more hardship and become more welcome more sacrifice. They pressed deeper into the depths of Raktika, toward ancient Ronka. 'Twas there that the dwarf Lamit came to a crossroads, for in claiming the magic she desperately desired, she would be forced to renounce something equally precious. Dwarves are a reclusive lot. Want to withdraw from the outside world that their many traditions might be preserved in isolation. When the stone blight began to spread, they chose to lock away the afflicted and refuse to seek outside help. But Lamit would not abide this. She vowed to save her ailing kin, her sister among them, even if it meant violating dwarven law. With her newfound power, she returned and cured the sick, and for this she was banished by the Council of Elders. This came as no surprise, for she made her peace with it long before, when she stood in the ancient ruin and called upon forgotten guardians to grant her forbidden knowledge. She knew then what the price would be. She had weighed her traditions and identity against the lives of those she loved and made her choice, though it pained her terribly and in ways only a dwarf could understand. And Heidelin, it would seem. Through hardship and sacrifice was a new warrior of light forged, a healer that knew more than any the value of a life, and would do anything to see it preserved, even in death. Her sacrifice would nearly complete the transformation. 'Twas fuel for the ritual to come, very soon then. Very soon. For Arbert and his comrades had stumbled upon evidence of the larger design, threads linking together the disparate troubles of the realm. A name spoken only in whispers, the Shadowkeeper. A singular force sowing chaos and discord throughout Novrin to an unknown end. If the warriors of Lat truly wish to save their world, then they would need to confront this villain amongst villains. And at the end of their exhaustive search, at the end of their struggle, who do you think they found waiting to welcome them with open arms?
It was you!
The answer to that awaits us in Lakeland, our final destination. The villain yet walks among us, Coco, unknown and unpunished. Go on ahead and wait for me at Laxon Loft. There are preparations to which I must first attend. I like to think she puts on her comically villain-based attire. Just like a wizard outfit. CLA Silva, right? I mean, that's my current head kind of theory. With a moustache, yeah! Just like the most dastardly of villains. This is the stupidest outfit ever. And then we find out she just did like Kokichi shit. Like she just pranked them a bunch. Like no one could possibly hurt them more than I, the Shadow Keeper. Putting Legos all over the floor for them to step on. Just like the anagram rule though. You right. Let's see if this follows Undertale laws. Oh god, the fate joining thing. Ugh. I've been farming yokai shit this whole time.
Oh, by the way! One sec.
Here we go.
Guess what outfit I got today?
Some of y'all have already seen it, but... Wait, that's not it.
Look! I got a pea coat! And a puppet's bunker, and I got this outfit for my tank.
Oh, and also the thing, but we can, that's fine. Yo, doesn't this look sick? Oh man, I wish I had like a cape, but it is kind of a huge cape in the end, isn't it? Because it's a coat. But yeah, like, I like soft kind of tank outfits. Like, I know people like them big bulky armor, but I like my nice, like, you know, soft coats.
And it's like the scanner look.
What a big scarf. I wish big scarf. Less armor, the better. Yeah. I wish. Unfortunately, you can't just add a scarf. However, Flint, you see that big collar shit? You see that, like, that a big collar? Like, it's not a scarf, that's true. However, it is a big collar. It would be better if it were a scarf, don't get me wrong, but I do like it for now. Buddy Sook tank for life. Your mom likes you have two chokers, right? I like that it's a scanner outfit too. Listen. Y'all know how much I like 9S. And I love this outfit, it's so cute. So, it makes me feel good that my tank is sort of cosplaying as him. Because my caster is just straight up the operator outfit. Oh shit! I am the operator 210, the big mum character. But then I'm also the 9S. Ah! It fits. That's why I adopt everyone, because I'm wearing the operator outfit. Two CO. Two go. Get it? Because co twice. Oh man, I want all of these raid outfits. I love them all. Why is this crossover a thing? It's so weird, but I also really like it. You made it? Are you in the background somewhere? Oh? Oh my god, is she actually wearing a villain outfit? Girl! Girl, please. Hey, I have that weapon. Hey, I have that outfit. Isn't that the Shadowbringer outfit that I have? But I replaced it because I like my daintier sword. It is her! Yo. Damn you, Silva. We were comrades in arms, friends. That we were, and that we are. Everything I said, everything I felt, it was all true. You mean the world to me. You're the bloody Shadow Keeper. What in the hells was this for? For you, for every one of you, to forge you into heroes worthy of her blessing, that she might choose you as her champions. For Heidelin? A ruthless mage consumed by the pursuit of power to save his friend no matter the cost, must his sacrifice a warrior born. A mournful hunter scarred by tragedy resolved never again to trust in others. By her sacrifice a warrior born. Yeah, RC, stop watching! You're gonna get spoilies! A disgraced knight who yearned to steal his heart in justice's name. By his sacrifice a warrior born. I'll at you when we do the thing. A troubled healer torn between tradition and love. By her sacrifice a warrior born. And their leader, an adventurer with a heart overflowing with love for his dearest comrades, who must now bring his axe to bear against his own. Yeah, it's like we were all expecting this bit. By his sacrifice a warrior born. I am the villain you seek, twirls mustache, the keeper of shadows from a world shrouded in dark. By our struggle will this world be shattered and its soul saved. You really didn't hide it. Silva! She just RP that, like she's not actually gonna fight us. Saw it all, didn't you? I thought you might. Mother's gift has a knack for showing us exactly what we need to see, if not what we want to or when. They knew me as Silva, but my real name. It doesn't matter. Like you, I'm not of this world. I crossed the rift and came to the first. How do you live so long then? My home, the 13, fell to dark in a calamity that mirrored the one which nearly claimed this world. I was one of several heroes who failed to save it. Ooh. Well, when she said she came from the dark, oh my god, the moon planet again. The boy, Unakali, I have glimpsed him in your memories. He was a friend. Like him, I heeded the worlds of the Ashes, and that I might redress the balance, I chose to come here and hasten a rejoining of worlds. A shard subsumed by dark demands a mirror of blinding light. Primordial forces will strive to achieve equilibrium. But there was a solution, a single solution, I believed. Were a flood of light to consume the shard in its entirety, it would be of no use. The Ashes made it clear it must be brought to the brink, but no further. The task was difficult, but the plan simple. Souls predisposed to light, fledgling heroes in the making, I would bring together Albert and his comrades and groom them for a higher purpose. Everyone be duped by the Aslans. I would play the part of comrade and guide their course, all the while laboring in secret to pit stronger and stronger enemies against them, until finally, once they were warriors of light, brave and true, I would reveal myself as a warrior of darkness and extinguish their radiance forever. Thus would this world be primed for a rejoining, and the source for a calamity. The Ashians, who call themselves Mitran and Logriff, were confident it would succeed, and indeed, Ardbert and the others rose to the occasion as I knew they would. It was not to be. I'd misjudged Ardbert. His comrades before him had made their sacrifices in turn, and as their mirror, I'd grown stronger for it. Had he but embraced his role and struck me down, victory would have been mine. But Ardbert, dear Ardbert, would not forsake his heart. In the end, he chose mercy. He chose love, and I was undone. Ardbert too pure for them. The rest you know. He sold out Mitran and Logriff and granted them what he refused me. They accomplished everything they set out to achieve, and then the flood came and washed it away. Yeah, they were there to power level them into stronger heroes. In the wake of my betrayal, I would look on from the shadows and reflect on my many sins as all fell to ruin, denied death and then and now, and perhaps ever after, as a fragment of my essence endures. But then, one day years ago, my fallen comrades rose again as a cardinal virtue. It coincided with the arrival of the first Scions. I realized a defense against the forces being marshaled to undo my failure. I can but assume the Ashians planted the idea in Vorthri's head. They were his creations, after all, and with their graves in Ilmoran territory, it was doubtless a simple matter to have their bodies exhumed and prepared. Whom am I to speak, you may think when I say this, but when I saw these abominations he had wrought in their image, I was filled with such despair, such anger. I cannot unwrite the past. My soul is stained with blackest sin, and I will not pretend that it can ever be otherwise, but this act, this I could not ignore. If the Ashians were going to such lengths, then surely others would cross the rift in due time, and so I hatched a plan. I would assume the guise of Ciela, and as her take up residence in the Crystarium, where I would take measures to bring together the most ambitious of adventurers again. Individuals driven by more than mere coin, virtue hunters. That way, when the enemy the Ashians feared more than any came to the first, the stage would be set. They would join in the hunter's quest, and together unmake Vorthri's simulacra, and lay their souls to rest once more. And so you did, Coco. The virtues are no more, but the one ultimately responsible for their creation, the devil who set them on their doomed path, lingers still. You know all there is to know of the heroes who saved this world. The truth I kept hidden in the shadows is yours, and there are no more secrets to share. And so I ask you now to grant me that which Ardbert could not, death. Gonna be real? I don't have a lot to say about this. I'm gonna go with this. This is the first time I've gone with the ... Humph. When you look at me that way, you remind me of Ardbert. He never did let me take the easy way out. I'm guessing suicide is out of the question, too. How can you stand there and say I deserve to live? Knowing everything I did, the lives I destroyed, the chaos I wrought. The warden's pale in comparison. Surely there is no greater villain than the Shadowkeeper.
Death is no comfort to the living.
'Twould be for my own benefit, that I cannot deny. And if I'm to indulge in one final act of selfishness, you'll make me do it myself, won't you? Make me confront the cowardice of it, the ugly truth that I'd rather run away than try to seek atonement.
So, he's been alive this whole time, but not in the same way Arbert has, where he's just straight up a ghost.
She's given ashen-like power. I guess so. Perhaps I may yet find purpose in preserving my comrades' legacy, in helping others to understand the sacrifices that made them true heroes. For now, I shall return to the Crystarium and continue to assist Glennard, while spreading the forgotten tales of the warriors of light. You would have been good friends, you and Arbor, in another life.
We are good friends.
Maybe you and I as well.
I like how she just got dressed up just to say that, and she's just... Anyway, time to take off my mustache. You could say we're inseparable. Looks at Arbor just crying in the background like, hey. Speaking of inseparable... Their story is so good. I didn't care much about them back in, like, post-Heaven's Word, to be honest. But man, do they do a lot with those characters now. Like, holy shit. To go from, like, not caring at all to just, like, I love them so much. I just want to constantly give Arbor a hug. Man, I'm still thinking of that moment at, like, the end of Shadowbringers where, like, you know, you're like, no one's with me. Emmett's being mean and I don't like it. How dare. And then, like, Arbert's just, like, hands you his axe. Shadowbringers theme starts playing and you're like, damn, I do have a friend. Could you do it? Eee! Yeah, it's amazing what pacing out a character arc and developing a character over a lot of time and making you really care about them can do. Looks at a lot of other games. They should really get the people that wrote this to do, Final Fantasy 16. Like, I did really like Heaven's Word, so I'm excited for that. Like, I will say still, even up until this point, I still think the whole development of Horschfont and his end was like the, I guess, most gripping moment in this entire game. Even off the Shadowbringers. I think that scene in particular still sticks with me. Like, my goodness, the way those lines were put down, the way that scene played out, it's still like the most intense part of this game. It was sudden, but also, I don't know, the way his character was written up until that point, and how much they make you really feel like this character cares about you.
And it's like, you know, yeah, like they put you through a lot. And it's like he still cares, even in that moment. And it's like, no! And I think it's also because of how they make your character look so sad in that scene. And I'm like, yeah, I am sad. And I love how all of the other characters react to it. Like, it's not just, oh, character dies, anyway, moving on. You know? Everyone still remembers. Like, all of the scenes after that, you just see all of the NPCs just, like, devastated. All of Ishgard is devastated over that. Yeah, everyone who knew him had something to say. Yeah, the healers. Oh, man. Everyone disliked this. Man. No! It's not even, honestly, Matt, I mentioned this before, but it's not even that part that gets me. It's when he's like, do not look at me so. And then he says that line, and it's like, no! Because your character is so sad. Your character's just like, not even crying, but just has the most, like, no, please, like the most disbelief on their face, like this is not happening, no. And he's just like, no, don't. They keep bringing that stupid line back too, and it's like whenever that line comes up in like a, like you can say this in a dialogue, yeah, like a dialogue choice, I'm like, no. I will say the remember line got me also. Not as much, definitely nowhere near the Horsefront line. Horsefront's line is so much more personal, but the remember line was really strong too. You like how the Warrior Light has their own independent character? I do too! I like how it's like, you know, you can put your own shit onto them. You can make them your whole personality, but they also have their own too. Like, they also make them react. Yeah, it's like, I'm not playing me anymore. And it's like, yeah, it's like I can kind of disassociate for a second and be like, no, Coco's sad. Coco, not me. Coco, her. Or I like Coco sad. No, I want to give her a hug. You can feel in your core that's how much that's all Emmett wanted. It's interesting. Like, the second you go into Amarant, that's when I was like, oh, he just designed this entire city and replicated this whole thing because he just misses them all. He wants something left for us to remember them of. And you go and you see them all, and you're like, wow, these people were great. Like, these people were, I understand why he cares about them so much. It's not just a bunch of, like, people. It's like, these really good people. With Ride in Minfilia, that's true. It was about that, wasn't it? That's true, yeah. It's such an interesting story. Chef's kiss. I agree. Man, I want to do the Dark Knight quest after this. I miss them. I hope Elf Dad comes back in this quest. Nothing was more perfect than finishing the Dark Knight quest, being Elf Dad, then going into Shadowbringers, like the start, and then seeing Elf Dad again and being like, yee! Elf Dad missed me so much, he came twice. Anyway, let's continue so we can get there now. I tell you, I'm not all that accustomed to wearing armor any longer. Why did you put it on? You could have just been like, hey, it's me, I'm also Silva. Simply moving about in it is enough to tax my strength. Any fighting? Ugh. Any one of Captain Lena's recruits could probably put me flat on my back. Guess she lost her ashen powers. Yeah, probably to trigger the memory, but it's kind of funny that she dressed up only to just talk to us for like a second. Fortunately, I needn't rely on my sword to spread the truth of my fallen comrades' deeds. Only words in the passage of time will see their legacy redeemed in the eyes of the people. Thank you for accompanying me on my journey of remembrance, Coco. May your deeds ever be remembered and celebrated, as all heroes deserve. Interesting. I like how he went from
This villain character, I don't trust her,
to now just being like, huh. What an interesting character. What an interesting random NPC that they just pushed on me, that I now slightly care about more.
and now I can play triple triad with him.
Hold up one game real quick. Oh shit, Dissension. Wait, do I have... Oh, okay. This is an okay deck. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Then you see in the patch notes.
You see her face again? Aw, heck.
What could it mean?
Aw, yeah.
I don't have the energy to actually go for that card.
But we did it, yay!
Where is a Dark Knighter quest? Where could it be? I assume it's in the Foundation. Maybe. We got a knight? Yeah. At the table with Sid! Yo, I miss Sid! I also miss Gravity Rush Sid. But when the time comes, I guess. Oh, let me just take off my blindfold real quick. Here we go. We don't want Sid to not be able to recognize me. That would be a tragedy. Real quick, I'm just gonna grab more water. I dehydrated so fast. Hold up. I'm back. Oh, yo, you're at the part where she makes a picky? I love that scene. That scene is so cute. She try her best. She try her best. RC, how dare! It about the belief power, not the quality of the work, but also the quality was good because she tried her best. And that's what matters. Where the heck is this? It's about imagination. Hey!
I've thought about the path and whether I want to walk it myself someday, but after everything that happened with Mist, I think I might want to pursue conjuring instead. Sometimes we have to do bad things for good reasons. I know that, I do, but I'd still rather try to avoid it if I can. If I was a better healer, then maybe I'd have more options or something. That Pajol, Isumisyan, I could write him a letter.
Yo! Go for it, Rio. Also, oh my god, I hope I get to say, like, I hope I get to, like, talk to Mist and Frey again. Wait, was that their name? It was Mist and Frey, right? Well, I know Frey, but it was Esteem and their name? Or what was their thing? I know their thing was like guilt and shit, but the journal. Yeah, it was Mist. I still love Frey's little dialogue in the journal. It's so good. Oh man, I miss this quest. Don't forget to read the journal. I always read the journal.
Ah, Coco, it so happens I have a letter for you. But before we talk about that, mind telling me what you've been getting yourself into lately? You and your scions, I mean. I have an inkling, perhaps.
Just where it has to go kill a host of sin eaters and shit. You know, same old.
Come again. Reflections of the source, parallel world, sin eaters. What in the seven hells are you on about? Something tells me this is only going to make any kind of sense if you walk me through it from the beginning, step by step.
Oh. Oh, he actually wanted to listen to it all. I love them. I am their aunt, or babysitter, whatever. NPC care about you. They do.
Right then, so to sum it up, you were swept up into yet another realm-shaking conflict, weren't you? Well, of course you were. You've an insatiable hunger for it, don't you? And even when you bite off more than you can chew, you refuse to let go.
Me.
What? As if you didn't know. Hells, from the moment I laid eyes on you, I suspected you were a particular blend of impulsive and stubborn. Takes a special kind of bastard to become a Dark Knight, much less a warrior of light, don't you think? You traveled unto a doomed world and pledged your sword to a futile cause. You fought and you fought and you fought, and in the end, you won the day.
Though I know it wasn't without loss, without sacrifice. Victories like that are always brought with blood. But you and your comrades paid that price all the same. That faraway land and her people live on because you were willing to fight to the bitter end. Because you were too stubborn to die.
And because of love, I'm sure.
Love, shmub.
Being grim and dark will only get you so far, don't you remember? It's like the Mughals, like Sir Onpargne himself said. The flame in the abyss, the love you bear for the ones you hold most dear. That is the source of true strength. Coco couldn't have never made it this far if her heart wasn't filled to the brim with love. Ooh.
I do. I'd sooner pose that question to Sid.
That is the smuggest look Coco has ever had.
Let's not and say we did, eh? I'm sure that Thancred fellow you mentioned would provide a far more meaningful and interesting response. You're both dads. Having to look after the reincarnation of a surrogate daughter is certainly... Though I suppose on some level, I can relate. You're both the same thing! You're both going through the same shit right now, Sid!
What's that look?
What?
I've not once thought of you as my father.
What? Damn! Just like pierce him in the heart, why don't you?
Well, no, I mean, we're not even the same race, so of course no one would ever look at us and assume. What? If you want to put a label on it, what would you prefer? Master and disciple, manservant and noblewoman?
Butler! Sid. How about Chocobo's arse? And whatever you damn well like. God, you can be daft sometimes.
What? Hey, what did I tell you about calling me that?
What?
Children, am I right? Best we give her a moment to cool her head. But now, let's talk about that letter I mentioned earlier.
Can't believe he just wanted her to call him Dad.
It's addressed to you, but who penned it I cannot say. It was delivered to me by a young woman of the broom, Looney, I believe her name was.
Oh, is that the girl that we helped out at the beginning of... Wait, was that the woman we helped out at the beginning of all of these? With Frey?
You'd eventually be around to pick it up. Before you ask, no, I have not taken a peek, so its contents remain a complete and utter mystery to me. As for the sender, you'll have to pester Looney at the Holy Stables if you want to know more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an angry girl to mollify.
She's in her rebellious phase. I've had to deal with that with Alfie.
Within the sealed envelope is a paper which you unfold to find a message written, a strangely familiar scrawl. Cocolamoco, you'll forgive me for the sudden correspondence and the secrecy. You helped me in a way, once upon a time. It's past time I said as much, and so here we are.
Yeah, that was basically the whole beginning of A Realm Reborn. Alfie and Alize being rebellious AF. Although mostly Alfie. I guess Alize kind of just hecked off and did Bahamut shit.
You've been through quite a lot since then, accomplished incredible things. I'd like to think that, in some way, I was a part of your journey. Far from the best, no doubt, but for me and my own journey, I think it's safe to say that you've been, well, there's no suitable words to describe it, really.
I've done things, made decisions. Looking back, I can't help but feel more than a little foolish. But such is life, and we have to seize what few opportunities we have for closure, even if it is through the written word and not face to face. So wherever you are, I hope you're happy. Still fighting, still adventuring, still doing what you love. Be well. Letter bears no signature or any obvious clues as to the author's identity. Absolutely can shed light on this mystery.
What could it mean?
Okay, but this coat really fits like Ishgard, doesn't it? Like, doesn't it feel like a cuddly little coat as a Dark Knight in Ishgard? All the snow. I need to change those. Hold up. I need to change this. What glamour do I have on here? What is the original thing that Alright, we're gonna make a stop at the inn after I do this. Wait, that's... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to... Oops. Oh, why did I think Holy State? I am big silly. Hold up, I want to get rid of that quest real quick because I don't like having too many quests. I'm trying to clear them all out. Oh, it is her.
It's you! It's really you! Cocolamoco, my hero! Honestly, I never thought I'd get to see you again, much less speak with you.
Aw, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't remember me at all, do you? I do remember you. I'm not surprised. All in a day's work, I suppose, saving silly fools like me. And it was so long ago when you rescued me from those temple knights who were trying to take me away from my grandmother. I still remember it like it was yesterday. You swinging that great big sword of yours, bellowing all kinds of trouble, terrible threats, and sending them running. I'm sure some might say you overdid it, but thanks to you, my grandmother and I never came to hear from that lot again. Ever since Sir Emmerich and his allies came into power, we've had a lot less of that trouble all over.
Ah, yes, Sir Emmerich.
Let me guess. You didn't come all this way just to see me, did you?
I mean that too, but...
The letter, huh? I thought so. It wasn't me who wrote it, I can tell you that much. I got it from a knight I befriended after tending to his chocobo a couple of times. Sir Patronade. He said it was to be delivered to the hero of the Scions, a peerless warrior with 1,000 victories to a name. After he described your features in detail, it all fell into place. And since I was certain you'd eventually pay a visit to your friends, I offered to take it to them. Anyway, he's the one you need to talk to if you're after the sender. Maybe check the congregation. I mean, that's where knights congregate, I presume.
So chivalrous. Going around stabbing people, beheading them, threatening their families. I feel like Frey actually did kill some of them too. Like, right? I mean, when they're being threatened, I think, like, they probably do appreciate getting helped out like that. Probably don't care as much for the people getting killed. And it was the church, so like, who even really cares? Coco definitely doesn't. Not after what happened. Maybe you can go apeshit on me too. Alright, Looney, I'm gonna need you to step back for a bit. Who are you? How may I be of service to you, Mistress Lamoco? I found this letter. The letter! Oh, what a relief it is to see that it arrived unmolested. It was entrusted to me by Orella of Ralga's Reach. After the battle at the Grimmatsdock, I spent a few nights there, you see. I can only assume whoever sent it to the Reach and heard tell of the battle between you and Lord Xenos, and how you had brought to the barber. However, by the time it arrived, you had long since spirited away to Ishgard. Had Looney not recognized you from my stories, I don't know how I might have seen it to your hand. Just give it to Dad. If you seek the author, mayhap you could pay a visit to the Reach? I know only what I told you, but surely Orella can tell you more. May the Fury watch over and keep you, friend. Imagine if the Warrior of Light had like a P.O. box that everyone could just send shit to. Be rich. I mean, what? That's true! Why don't they just use the Moogle mail service? I mean, what else would they send me? Right? Right? Poison packets of Capri Sun. Just, you know, the only thing anyone ever gives a Warrior of Light, just poisoned drinks. That's why the Warrior of Light never drinks again.
Oh, it's Arella!
Big ledger.
A pleasure to see you. Lost that long-haired boy of yours again.
Who?
This is about the letter, is it? It came with a shipment of supplies from Little Alamigo, as I recall. I can only presume the sender was hoping that Commander Hex would see to it personally. I'm not surprised it escaped her notice, given the chaos that Grimmel darkened after. It found its way to my medical supplies, and as you well know, I decided to let the Ishgardian Knight take charge of its delivery. In any event, I advise you continue your search in Little Alamigo. If anyone there knows aught of the letter's author, it would be Gundobald.
This is like that other quest that just makes you go around. I think it was Ishgard in that one. What is this quest? Yeah, the horse one. That was it. Dark Knight likes to pull those memory strings, doesn't it? Oh my god! I haven't heard this track in so long. I just got hit with like some big nostalgia. Holy shit. God, I really hate maneuvering around this place. Why never come back here? Oh, it's this boy.
Well met, Coco. I was not expecting a visit. What brings you to Southern Thanalan this day?
I swear, if it takes me to Dad, I'm gonna be like.
This letter, you say, and you seek the author. If you read it, then you know their heart, what you meant to them, how you changed their life for the better. It's a feeling I understand all too well, which is why I agreed to send this letter with the supplies for Ralga's reach. Yet you never were one to let a mystery remain unsolved, were you? You seek answers. Closure. I will not deny you this. At the Red Rooster Stead in Lower Ladnoshka, you will find a man named Goldherd. Speak with him. Perhaps you will find a measure of peace.
Can't believe they're doing this to me. Back to the beginning. All these songs have given me nostalgia. Because I only ever play in this area without music. As soon as I stop doing story in a location, music off.
Look, it's my pirate town!
Can we even go? No, we can't. The map's that far, but... I know, I tried. Gave it my shot. Assassin's Creed? You know what, I actually wanted to play one of those games. I tried playing the older ones, but it didn't vibe with me at the time. But then I had Origins, and I was like, apparently that's disconnected. I might give that a shot. I really want to play the one that takes place in Victorian England. If only because, I don't know, that setting sounds really fun. I'll play a game that takes place in Victorian England, okay? Who is this? Who are you? Oh gods, it's you! But why? Why are you here? With my big ass sword. You really don't remember any of it? The Kirkin bandits? A certain merchant who may have overstepped his bounds just a trifle? You were a right bloody mess when you returned to the dry docks with my wares, and I do mean blood. Oh! Is this the guy from the beginning of the Dark Knight quest? I do mean bloody. I say, it's none of what I'm telling you ringing a bell, really? No. Now it's ringing a bell. Not even the part where I refused to thank you and demanded that you pay me restitution for the property you yourself returned to me. Oh, seeing as I've already confessed it, I may as well reiterate. It was me. That was just the beginning of my bad luck, as it happens. A string of bad decisions left me in debt to some very unforgiving fellows. Before I knew it, they had taken damn near everything I owned. I was friendless, penniless, hopeless. Let me tell you, running afoul of the Warrior of Light had not done me any favors either. There was a time when I couldn't help but blame you for all my misfortune. And then, one day, when I was rummaging through my meager possessions, I had an epiphany. I stumbled upon a package from the shipment you recovered for me that ill-fated day. Flower bulbs stained with Kirkin blood, but viable for cultivation, still brimming with the potential to grow and thrive. Before I knew it, I was cradling the package to my breast, sobbing and moaning like a mad fool. For a fool is exactly what I had been. I had been offered kindness without let or lien, and instead of thanking this generous hero, had spat in her face. So I left that life behind, save for the bulbs I brought with me here, apprenticed myself to the botanist, and resolved to start anew. Wouldn't you know, the stubborn little fiends finally bloomed for me. I suppose it's only fitting that you'd show up again that very day. I've 1,000 regrets, but none greater than how I spoke to you. I say this not to beg your forgiveness, but to tell you how you've changed me for the better, and to thank you for the opportunity. I do have one request, if you're amenable to it. I pray you accept a flower, one of the precious few that has bloomed, a token of my heartfelt appreciation for my personal savior. Admittedly, this particular breed is perhaps best suited for funerals and farewells, but if you'd rather not keep it for yourself, perhaps there's someone else who might welcome it.
Oh, Frey!
Frey marching up to kill people. Someone else indeed. Only the edgiest flowers for us. Oh, is this where Frey's buried? Oh! Wait a minute. How dare you woo at me? How dare. Oh. Now, come out. That's not right. No response. Yet there can be no answer but this, can there? So let us wait for a time, you and I, in the cold and in the snow, in the dark. No. Me. I want to point out, look how much I've grown in terms of my armor. Remember how silly my armor looked back then? I remember.
Aww.
Second. I feel like I had to Coco character. Coco the not-right character.
Clever, clever, clever. Or are we just playing it by ear? No matter.
Me.
I wanted this once, more than anything. A chance to speak and be heard. But neither of us needs it anymore. And if we were to look deep within ourselves, we would realize that we never did. We are the stories we tell ourselves. The brave hero, the tortured soul, the altruist, the pragmatist. They will tell you who they see, but you and you alone know who you are. For I speak only for myself. If you find comfort in my words, they are yours for the taking. But that is your choice, now and ever after, as it always has been. Now comes your part, to cloak yourself in the fiction, to breathe life into the dead, to give a voice to the voiceless. As we did together that day, when you gave us our answer. Was it ever mine?
No! So bad! Inner Coco. Meanwhile, blizzard, and we can't actually see that view. Anyway, since we're here... It's okay, Frey will still be with you. She is you, after all. I remember being so pissed off at Frey too during that quest line. Like, why are you making these decisions like you're me? Will you turn in though? Journal.
Oh shit!
You're right. You say a few words and offer a flower in memory of a memory. Now go, and don't look back. It's been a long, strange journey filled with all kinds of ups and downs. Your journey, to be sure. But like I wrote before, I'd like to pretend I was an important part of it. Vanity, aye, but how can I not think of legacy? Now, when we've been to the first and witnessed firsthand the lengths to which man will go to be remembered. I want to believe. I need to believe that this was not for nothing, that I changed you for the better, as you changed me. God, the Dark Knight hits hard. First, I liked it. It was kind of funny. I like how they bring up shit from Heaven's Word, and then they bring up shit from Shadowbringers, but they don't really bring up much from Blood. Unless I missed it, which is very possible. To be fair, it is mostly Heavensward focused. And the writer is from Shadowbringers. The stumble upon is a fetch quest aspect. Wrong side. Terrible at finding a place. I love the music in this area. I remember when I first got here in A Realm Reborn, I was like, damn, I like this. It's pretty neat. I like to see when he also has new dialogue. Like, I remember he said before, you still come here, and now it's it never gets easier. Oh man. Francel is very good. And he's gone. It is! It made the firmament questline really. This whole thing has just been a trip down memory lane, hasn't it? We haven't even started 5.2. We legit just did the roll quest and then did the Dark Knight quest, and we're about to do the wedding quest.
Hey, Matt!
Welcome back, Coco. As you can see, Riel and I are getting along swimmingly, so you needn't worry about us in the slightest, not one bit. So, what of that mysterious unsigned letter? Did your grand search for answers lead you anywhere interesting? Closure, perhaps?
That's so. Well, glad to hear it, I suppose.
No, I wanted to keep going. No. Ow. Ow. It was not enough to satisfy me. No. Stop calling Sid a chocobo's ass when he stops thinking of me as a stupid little girl. God, you think after everything we've been through he'd give me a little more credit. It's because I'm so bloody short. I'm due for a growth spurt, but I don't know if I'll ever be as tall as he is.
Oh. You're an elf girl. You'll grow pretty tall. Don't worry about it, real. I believe. Give it a decade. Saved any more parallel worlds lately? I jest. Still, you can't blame a man for viewing such incredible claims with a measure of skepticism, can you?
How very unreal.
It would seem that Countess's crusade died with her. No one has sought us out since that day. Even so, I do not expect these peaceful days to last. So long as there are those who prey on the weak and helpless, there will ever be a need for knights such as we. But I worry for real. I cannot abandon her, yet I would not have her be a party to what will come.
Meh.
Her walk the path, but she's just a... Her life is her own, to make with it what she will. If that is her desire, then we shall discuss it. I try not to think about what that strange boy and whatever he might have been. No one truly understands the nature of soul crystals. Not just ours, mind. I heard a rumor once upon a time that paladins and establishing dominance... dominance... bollocks say. Anyway, the one thing we know for certain is that the beings he conjured with his magic were not the spirits of the dead, but simulacra... One sec. You do not understand how dry my mouth is right now. Ever since winter hit, my whole face has just been dry. My mouth gets so dry so quickly. I am hydrating so much and it's not doing anything. Man, I need more humidity in the air. This is killing me. And this is just the beginning of winter. Need a humidifier? I can't put more devices in my room. No. I have way too many gimmicky shit in my room right now. Because of the amount of gimmicky devices in my house as a whole is just, oof. I need to stop. Anyway, it's all important. The simulacra are born from memories of the living. Memory is hardly a perfect accounting of past events and people, be it consciously or subconsciously. Our perceptions and feelings distort the truth. Just you got heating on? Yeah. They have a heater right next to me. I'd rather avoid connecting any more kind of stuff to things. I have like one main socket in my room. I think I have another one somewhere, but I don't want to move things around and find it. But I'd rather not just have like another device now connected to this. Like I already have, what was it, boiler heating and shit. I don't want to have electric heating too. That's gonna cost way more money. Worry about it. It's more like my face is dry, but I have products that can deal with it. It's more like my mouth is drying up really fast. It'll get better when, you know, your body starts to equilibrate according to how the temperature is going, but because winter just hit, or transitioning into winter is just hitting us, body is still not like dealing with it. I also need to drink more water in general. No plug-in? So how does the humidifier bit work? Take that woman, the cousin of Sir Ignace. She wanted to make him proud, and so he praised her efforts. Lodi's husband and Galleon's friend were similarly shaped by her desires within their own hearts. And no, I would rather not discuss the implications of my master soundly defeating me, yet somehow letting you win. The point is, those shades spoke not the words of the dead, but the truth of our own hearts. What we bore witness to were conversations with oneself. At least, that's what I'm inclined to believe. But like I said, who knows? Soul crystals are strange little things. Perhaps it's best not to dig too deep. It's the Scholar School and what they've done. Keen to take a stroll down memory lane. I'm not sure what's prompting this, but if you insist. Frey was the second pupil Sir Ompug took after me. In our master's words, I was the smoldering campfire, whereas Frey was the frozen lake. He had an unquenchable thirst for knowledge and pursued the study of conjuring in addition to our dark arts. It is well he did, for otherwise he might not have been able to sense Riel's potential and train her as a healer. Why conjuring of all things? I once asked him that. Frey shrugged and smiled in that way of his and said, "When you're coming apart at the seams, who else will make you whole again?" That was who he was to me. Who he was to you, though, well, you'd know better than me. What is a Dark Knight? I should think you know as well as I, perhaps even better. Nevertheless, if you wish to hear the tale once more, I will oblige. Recall the story of the first. Who was that rarest of knights? One who held his vows sacrosanct and strove ever to walk in the Furies' grace. This man, good and true, did what no one else had the courage to do. He passed judgment on a vile beast who had used his position in the clergy to commit unspeakable crimes. To wit, he cut down the clergyman before the eyes of gods and men, ensuring that the bastard would never harm another child of the broom again. The Holy See could not abide such action, of course. He was detained and delivered unto the tribunal. Though he won his freedom through trial by combat, he was later stripped of his titles and denounced for his deeds. Rather than lament his poor fortune, he embraced it. If they would condemn him as Dark Knight, he would take it as a title. He forsook the trappings of his past life, including his sigil and the shield which bore it. In its place, he came to wield something far more potent. A power born of the abyss which lies at the heart of us all. A darkness which can grant us great strength at a price. I once thought I understood this power, but then I met a band of singing moogles and, well, I wouldn't say I'm conflicted. I'm rather certain that I have a greater understanding of the darkness within that than some furry little shites. Still, I'm not quite sure what to think.
It's fine, Sid, I'm with you. I believe you have the biggest power of darkness of them all. There. Hey,
Yay, Dark Knight team! Give shit hugs. Oh, wait, no, not back hugs. Back hugs salute. All the K-dramas have told me that. There's nothing lewder than a back hug. Aw, me. I love this sword. Side note, I'm never changing this. My outfit may continuously change, but my sword shall not. Yee. What if you want to be lewd with the lizard man? Uh-oh. Not in front of real! Oh my god, I was gonna be like... Matt, your sword looks so, like, plain and shit. And then you took it out. Like, your sword looks like a starter weapon. That's run in a nutshell. What was that term? A rock in a, no, a gem in a, wait.